Hello and welcome to Wellbeing Cafe. Today we're filming from the beautiful Great Sand Dunes National Park. The focus of today's practice will be the side body, the hamstrings, and the hips. We'll go ahead and get started. Make your way into a comfortable seat. Nice tall spine. Gently close down the eyes and begin to deepen your breath. Notice how you feel today, scanning from the top of the head to the very bottoms of the feet. Are there any areas of tension in the body or mind? We will begin with 3-part breath. Deep inhale and exhale. Release all of the air from your lungs. Inhale deeply, starting in the belly, then filling through the rib cage, and finally up to the collarbones. Exhale from the tops of the collarbones all the way down to the lower belly. Inhale deeply into the lower belly, then the rib cage and the collarbone. Exhale from the collarbone all the way to the low belly. Inhale to the belly, rib cage, collarbones. Exhale, collarbones, rib cage, belly. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, release. Continue with 2 more rounds of 3-part breath at your own pace. Once you have finished your second breath, gently blink open the eyes and make your way into tabletop position. Wrists underneath the shoulders and knees underneath the hips. Move in any way that feels good. Maybe moving through cat-cows or circling through the chest, maybe tucking the toes under. Allow these movements to be effortless, to simply feel into your body without creating any tension. Once you're ready, slowly make your way to your glutes. Bring the soles of the feet to the ground and windshield wiper the legs left and right. Return to a static position and stretch the legs out long, coming into dragonfly pose. Take the legs as wide or as narrow as suits your body. An option to place pillows underneath the knees or a pillow underneath your glutes to lift your seat and create more space. Inhale, arms reach high overhead. Exhale, fold down to center. The chest can come on top of a bolster or pillow, and the hands can reach for the floor or rest on blocks. Allow your head to hang heavy here and release tension from the entire body, starting from the top of the head and moving all the way down to your toes. You may feel the stress inside of your inner thighs or on the outside of your hips, the hamstrings, or maybe even the lower back. Notice where you feel tension in this pose. Allow it to be intense, but never painful. If you feel any sensations that are sharp, slowly lift out of the pose and modify, maybe placing another blanket underneath the hips or chest. Meet your body exactly where it's at today. During our yin practice, we are aiming to stress the connective tissues and fascia in our body. This means that we must relax the muscles so that this stress can go beyond them. These poses are not usually comfortable because we're made to meet our edge, to allow for greater opening in these connective tissues and fascia. Notice where it takes your mind. Give yourself grace here, and just know that you are on a journey. Prepare your body to move from this pose. Deep inhale and exhale. Shift the weight into your hands and slowly walk your hands back towards your torso. Use your hands to rebend the legs and bring the soles of the feet on the ground. Windshield wiper the legs, left and then right. Maybe staying in places that feel more tension and allowing for a gentle release in the hips and legs. When you're ready, re-extend your legs and set up any props that you need, a pillow under your seat or underneath the knees. Inhale, arms reach high overhead. Exhale, right elbow comes to the inside of the right thigh or calf. The elbow can land on top of a block or rest on the ground. The left arm reaches up and over the left ear, pinky spiraling downwards. An option to rest the head in the right hand. The left arm can reach towards the toes and stay in the air, or it can rest gently on top of the left side of the head and bend at the elbow. Open up through the chest and keep both sits bones grounded. If you notice that one is lifting up, maybe bring a block underneath the elbow or lift the seat up slightly higher. Take your time settling into this position. And remember to breathe. You may feel sensation all the way from the left hip to the left armpit, maybe even up to the elbow. If your left arm becomes numb and tingly in this pose, gently bring it down and re-invite blood flow. Maybe here you invite your oceanic breath, a calming breath with deep inhales and audible ocean-like exhales. Deep inhale, engage the whisper muscles at the back of your throat. Audible ocean-like exhale. Continue with this calming breath and allow it to spread through your entire body. Prepare your body to move from this pose. Deep inhale. Exhale. Shift the weight into your right elbow and slowly lift out of the pose, gentle engagement from the core. If your left arm is resting on top of your head, use your right hand to gently lift it off and bring it down slowly. Use your hands to rebend your knees and place the soles of the feet on the ground. Windshield wiper side to side, staying in any places that feel good. And when you're ready, re-extend the legs. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, left elbow comes to the inside of the left leg, either resting on a block or on the ground. Bring the right arm up and over the right ear. Reach towards the toes. An option to bring the right hand to the right toes, or to allow the right arm to rest on top of the head. Hip opening postures are said to release our stress, anxieties, and emotions. So in this pose, notice if any emotions come up for you. Simply notice without judgment. Maybe you allow them to come up and release. Or maybe you acknowledge them and allow them to pass like clouds floating by. Prepare your body to move out of the pose. Deep inhale and exhale. Shift the weight into your left arm and slowly lift your torso back to center. If your right arm is draped over your head, gently lift it off using the left hand and bring it back to your side. Reinvite movement into the body. Maybe you circle out through the shoulders or open up the chest. Use your hands to rebend your knees and windshield wiper the legs side to side. Whenever you're ready, extend your legs out long, gentle bend in the knees. Hug your right knee to your chest and rock it side to side. Plant the right foot on the outside of the left thigh. An option to keep the left leg extended or to bend it and fold it inwards towards your body, the heel next to your right hip. Inhale, hug the knee into the chest, and exhale, twist the torso. Option to stay hugging the knee or to bring the left elbow to the outside of the right thigh. Stay here or come into an arm bind, bending through the left elbow, rotating the thumb downward, and threading it through the space created with your right leg. The right arm comes behind, thumb twisting downward, and reaches for the opposite hand. The hands either touch or reach for one another. A strap can be used to bridge the gap here. Choose your variation of this pose. No need to find your edge here. We are simply neutralizing the spine before we come into a resting pose. Allow this to feel good in your body. Deep inhale Exhale, slowly release from the pose. The torso comes back to center. Lean your weight into your left glute. Extend both legs to the top, and then hug the left knee into the chest. Rock the hips side to side, and then place the left sole of the foot on the ground. An option to keep the bottom leg extended, or bend it and bring the right heel close to the left hip. Hug your left knee into your chest. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, deepen. Take your time, coming into any variation that you would like. Maybe the right bicep comes to the outside of the left knee, or you come into a bind with the right arm threading through the left leg and reaching for the right hand behind your back. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, deepen. The gaze goes over the left shoulder. Deep inhale. Exhale. Bring your torso back to center and re-extend the right leg. And then the left. Shake the legs out. Take any last movements that you would like. And return to a seated position of your choice. Maybe sitting back on the heels, or coming into an easy seat with one shin in front of the other. Scan through the body one more time. Notice how you feel in this moment. Is it different from the very beginning of class? Has anything settled or shifted? Deep inhale, circle the arms up towards the sky. Palms come to touch. Exhale, lower the palms to third eye center, and then to heart center. Gently blink open the eyes to take in the space around you. Thank you so much for joining in our yin practice. I hope you enjoyed, and if you liked the video, please subscribe. We'd love to have you as a part of our Wellbeing Cafe community. Leave your comments below, we'd love to hear from you. And I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day.